Alright, today I am going back into the past of cavemen, and I have to say that Far Cry Primal is one of my favorite games. I've played this like a couple times, and when it was free with gold. I mean, free with PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live Gold is way different, but whatever. I had a lot of fun with this game, just bringing out my caveman side, my ancestral side, where I become a caveman with ancient weapons instead of guns and cars and vehicles and dumbass GTA Online players blowing your car up every 5 minutes because they can, and they get a hard-on every time. But we'll get to that in another video somewhere. So, if anyone doesn't know or hasn't played Far Cry Primal or doesn't like the game because they watch these biased YouTubers who say that Far Cry Primal is absolute garbage, well, rest assured that I am a non-biased reviewer. So, Far Cry Primal is an action-adventure video game developed by Ubisoft Montreal and published by Ubisoft. It was released worldwide for PlayStation 4, Xbox One on February 23rd, 2016, and for Microsoft Windows on March 1st, 2016. The game is a spin-off of the main Far Cry series. So, I'm going to talk about the cons. The cons is some of the missions I had a heck of a time trying to find because they wouldn't show up for me. I had to quit out the game and come back in, and then there they were. So, yeah. Plus there was the trying to find the places that you had to go to, like the outpost, enemy checkpoints or whatever, up the mountains and everything. Trying to get there was a pain in the rear end, but I managed. The pros is this is a way different than other Far Cry games that I've played. I pretty much played most of them. Like, pretty much almost all of them, except for Part 1. What they need to do with Part 1 is just remaster the whole thing from beginning to end and put in an easier difficulty. Because from a word from my friend that it had a hard difficulty. So, it was too hard to beat or some shit. I don't know what he said. And, if you haven't seen my other Far Cry videos, I've been playing Far Cry 6, which is way better than Part 5 and New Dawn. Blech. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the antagonist Joseph Seed and everything. I was happy that in New Dawn you got to kill him. So, anyway, so I don't know if you guys heard about Far Cry 6, but the animal rights activist, or PETAs, are crying like a bunch of 6-year-olds, demanding Ubisoft to remove Far Cry 6 minigame, which is the cockfights, which you have roosters fighting roosters. So, yeah. I was laughing my head off on the article. So, yeah. I had a lot of fun with this game, just going back in time to like the caveman era, taking down enemies. I was very savage in this game. No F's, no beeps given. If YouTube allowed curse words, I would, but yeah, I have to keep it clean. But other than that, I would give Far Cry Primal a solid 9 out of 10. It was better. I like this game because it's way different than the typical Far Cry games. Not a lot of people like Far Cry Primal because of the ancient weapons and the caveman era and all that. And there's a lot of people like me, the Rad Brad on YouTube, and other people who like Far Cry Primal. So, yeah, 9 out of 10, and I highly recommend this game to anyone who wants to go back in time to the 10,000 BC era, and he drugged my drink. That dude has always been weird to me in Far Cry Primal. But yeah, so I highly recommend giving this game a check out. If you are on Xbox or PlayStation, PC, anything, play this game and you will not be disappointed. If you're into like the whole ancient weapons, caveman era, being one with nature and all that, it's way different than the other Far Cry games, I can tell you that, but that's what I like about this game. So anyway, I will talk to y'all later. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. 9 out of 10, and yeah. This dude right here, I can tell he's related, he is an ancestor of Herc Jr., the way he acts.
Borsta Buddha Qualid Borsta! Ooh, new Erky Patra Daha!
So, yeah, this dude is an idiot.
Dash Erky Shawi Wapatash! Ooha Darsh!
Yep, this dude's a complete idiot. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell, and I will talk to y'all later. So, alright.
Darsh! Buddha Quala Darsh! Erky Upart Patash! Hapatra Hadan Tan Hua! Tuti Mazga! Buddha Quala! Shall we long time? No, shall we?